It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. They'll see Los Angeles taking on Orlando. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Horry. Then there's Derek Fisher, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Here's Royal. Hardaway for three, and the shot is good. Hardaway has got himself on the board with three there.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Kobe against Anderson. And it's blocked. They get it back. Or against the bucket. .116 left in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Here's Shaq. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. Down low, picked off in midair. Fisher against Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Anderson against Bryant. A nice shot by Anderson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The feed to Kobe. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
Now some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Shaq. And again, it's Orlando converting.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Now Fisher. It's a three-point game. Pass to Jones from past the arc, and he gets the bucket. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Hey, Mr. Venner. Yo, hola.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Things have really gone smoothly for them here in the first quarter. They're playing awfully well.
Very few mistakes, and they have to be happy with their start. I mean, it's a good one.
On defense, the Magic. So the Lakers 5 right now. Blunt is out there with Jones. Then there's Barry. Then there's Campbell. And it's Fisher in at the 1 spot. Here's Fisher. Back to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Here is Shaw. He dishes it to O'Neal. Rebounded by the Lakers. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. Fisher, the pass to Blunt. Here's Barry. Feeds to Jones. The rebound by Turner.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
O'Neal is screen on Fisher. Shaw passes to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. Great look there, but off target.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Kicks to O'Neal. Releases, hits the jump hook. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jones, that's for 2, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Lakers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Look at Eddie Jones. He's been playing really well.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
The Lakers in the lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got O'Neal. Royal is out there with Grant. Then there's Anderson. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. Shaq with a screen on Fisher. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Right wing. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Grant. What a fantastic look by Penny.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
To the middle, here's Jones, and that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Jones has got 9.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Now, here is O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. No good on the second free throw. Shaq with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Fisher kicks to Jones. Left side, Jones. Here's Fisher. No good on the 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by Kobe. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. For the lead. Another shot. In deep. Hardaway drops it in the basket. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Headed to Shaq. How many times have we seen that?
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. And Kobe drops them both.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Deep 2 from Anderson, and again it's Orlando converting. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Orlando leading. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Horry is out there with Campbell. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Fisher. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
The Lakers with the ball. And here's Fisher. Into O'Neal. He feeds it to Fisher. Pass to Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Horry kicks to Fisher. Pass to Horry. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Into O'Neal. Here's Bryant. Tries yet again. Shaq will not be denied, and he's got a free throw on the way.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
For the Magic, Shaq is checked in for Rollins. Royal comes in for Scott. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. The Lakers also with a sub. Jones checked in for Eldon Campbell. Here's Hardaway. He kicks to O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 1. I think, Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing, neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kev.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Fisher against Hardaway. Anderson dishes to Grant. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Anderson for 3. Ori with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway from outside, and Jones pulls it down, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're losing by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Scott. They get it back. Turner passes to Shaw. No good, unable to end this run. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Eddie Jones.